channel. This is Tita Lavinia of Titas of Pageantry, and for this episode, I have someone new, someone we don't really get to talk about, and we don't really get to talk to, and I am referring to Princess Kien Guanzon. She is from Occidental Mindoro, Binibini number 6. Hello, good afternoon, Princess.
Hi, good afternoon, Tita. Thank you for inviting me.
Of course. Thank you also for saying yes. I know a lot of you girls are now, really busy with your prep work, especially because akala nyo hayahay lang ang buhay, pero mamaya-maya ay April na. Ang
Yeah.
bilis-bilis ng araw. In fact, ngayong araw na to, sobrang init. Kagabi, sobrang init din. Napag-usapan na natin yan. So, kamusta ka? Kamusta ka ngayon na nagsistart yung activities for Binibining Pilipinas?
Yeah, Tita, no, magsa-start na ulit after how many months na postpone ng Binibini. We're back again in track. Tita, honestly, it's really hard for me right now because I'm in online school. I'm actually in a third year college, a scholar at the Philippine Normal University. So I'm actually balancing pageant and my school. So it's been really, really hard, adapting to the new modality in online school. And at the same time, doing trainings for the pageant. So kailangan ng matinding balancing time management po talaga. But I make sure talaga na I do my best na pagbalansihin yung dalawa ng maayos.
All right, so you're very interesting, especially in this pageant because ikaw ang baby, ikaw ang pinakabata ngayon at 20 years old. Paano ka humugot ng lakas ng loob na magna-nationals na ako? Because nung nagbasa ako or nakinig ako ng, that short video you had with Binibining Pilipinas, I found out na bihasa ka sa pageants, lalo na dun sa mga maliliit na pageants, local pageants, school or university pageants. But of course, Binibining Pilipinas is a different league altogether. Saan ka humugot ng lakas ng loob?
Actually, Tita, it was never my plan to join this early sa national pageant. I was actually, Tita, my story is really MMK. I really wanted to share my story about how I entered Binibining Pilipinas without planning. Actually, Tita, it was my plan naman to join national pageants after I graduated college because it really now I'm experiencing it how hard balancing my school and pageantry. So it was my plan and my parents' plan for me to join national pageant after I graduated. But what happened was the opportunity came, and of course I need to grab it, even if I know I'm not really fully experienced and ready to fight or to compete in a national pageant. But the camp, may kagandang florist camp, trusted me and they said that I can do it with future trainings and they really believed in me that I can do it. Actually, Tita, I was scouted. So when I was in second year college, I was buying Burgay shoes at Quezon City. So because I wanna I wanna try wearing the heels for pageant because I wanna prepare for it. And then someone approached me. Her name is Miss Cypress, and then she told me na, "Oh, you're joining pageant pa? Do you want to train so that you could join national pageant?" Of course, it was my dream. So I talked to her, and then she said that I can recommend you to Tito Rod, to KF camp. I know you're familiar with it. So she scouted me, and then the camp, I auditioned in the camp. And then the camp told me that I can, compete in the national pageant for Binibining Pilipinas, which I am so shocked because I thought that the camp was for us to be trained. So of course I thought na, I have 3 years pa to train because it was really my plan after I graduated, right? Then they said na, you can do it. You can join this year. And I was really shocked and so grateful that they saw they saw my potential, and yeah, I grabbed it and now I'm here.
Wow, thank you so much for sharing this because in Philippine pageantry, we are used to the fact of, at least for the very popular girls, that they start out really young, they go on, modeling gigs, before they enter themselves into a camp or maybe enter into pageantry. But not a lot of people know this other facet that, there are scouts out there who actually look for the pageant girls. In fact, we dabble a little bit in it, just dabble, because what we have on Titas of Pageantry is that we have a little segment called Binibining Reserva, wherein our followers would send us like tips on who just won like a local pageant, who could be groomed for like a future, I don't know, beauty queen. So yours is a classic story of discovery. But meron din ako nalaman about your short video. I found out that things did not go as smooth sailing as it was supposed to go. Please tell us more about this, because the mere fact that you're here and you're okay, I think that's already an amazing feat. But please let us know ano bang nangyari sa'yo.
Tita, I said earlier, my story is like MMK. So, of course, I said earlier, I was accepted for the camp, and then I'm going training, I'm going to school, then train. And then, few days, like 3 days before the application, last day of application for Binibini, I was in an accident, Tita. Nabunggo po ako ng tricycle. I did go out that day because I need to get my medical certificate. Of course, it's a requirement for the Binibini. And then when I step
Medical
outside,
pa!
yes, when I step outside my house, and then I didn't saw the tricycle coming, and then I was injured. I collapsed in the street, so I did a little commotion there, and then I was into the emergency. I was in ambulance, and then of course I just felt like my world fell apart right in front of my face because I've been training for months, and then suddenly that happened, and then the doctor said that I injured my leg, that my ankle is dislocated. So of course I can't audition, right? I can't really pursue. And I thought na, oh, maybe it was not really meant for me this year. And then the doctor said that I need to go to surgery or cast my leg, my ankle, so it will heal. And then, of course, my parents were really sad for me. But that time, tita, na-accept ko na talaga na, oops, okay, maybe God's have another plan for me. So maybe nasabi niya na I'm too young pa. Like, I need to, like, you really, like, ask for reason why it happened. Because I'm preparing for something. Tapos biglang ganun po yung nangyari. So, sabi nga ng doktor, I need to go to surgery. And then, yung parents ko asked me if I'm okay with it. Accepted mo na ba na hindi ka nga makaka-join? So, I just said, yeah, siguro po, wala naman po akong choice, ganyan. But, the X-ray result came out, and then, my bone just took apart, but not like dislocated sa left and right. So, apart. So, my parents said na, oh, baka pwede natin ipa-crack yung bone para bumalik. Because they really want me to join, tita. Because, of course, they saw how hard it is for me to balance my school and then the pageant. So, they really see me as dedicated as it's a passion ko for pageantry. And then we asked na ipa-crack yung bone. And then sabi nung nag-crack ng bone, even though na nagawa niya, nabalik niya yung bone ko, it will still be swollen inside. So, tita, that after that day, I was calling my KF girls, my sisters, the one with I trained with, and then they said, na, we're already here, we're passing our application na. So, I'm really, really devastated. Iyak ako ng iyak. Sabi ko, dapat kasabay ko sila. Bakit hindi ako kasama, ganyan. And then, the Friday is the last day of application, and yung pa ako dito sobrang maga. Parang dalawang size siya dito. Sobrang laki.
Award? Talagang nilaban.
Nilaban ko, tita. Sabi ko, okay, pupunta ako ng morning so that no one will saw me. Sabi ko, pupunta ako ng morning, ipupush ko. Kasi tita, I was thinking na, if I will not be able to pass my application, I will not be able to present myself after a week. Because after a week is the final audition at theater, right? So if hindi ako makapagpasa ng paper right now, if gumaling ako, wala akong chance to audition. So even if it's really hard to walk, I wear like sandals lang, and then dun sa audition, I tried my best. I endured the pain to wear heels. So I passed my application, and the staff were asking me na, "Are you okay? What happened to your legs?" So ko, I was in accident ganyan. So I know that will be hindi allowed kasi of course you need to be healthy, you need to be fit for you to audition, and then I assured the staff that I'll be okay in audition. I just want to pass my application. And then
Nakakaloka ka.
audition,
Bagets na bagets. I mean, sobrang mapusok, bagets na bagets. Talagang,
yeah.
kung ako siguro yun, magtataka talaga ako, sabihin ko, at itong bagets na to, akala mo naman mauubos na yung oras niya dahil mag-age out na siya. At kulang na yung mga corona na pwede niyang panalunan. But you're only 20. Where is this drive coming from? Because honestly, you could have waited. You could have waited up until you were absolutely healthy. It was risky also on your part to go ahead and push for it. But bakit malakas ang loob? Bakit buo ang loob na ilaban natin ngayon?
Actually, tita, hindi ko din alam kung bakit. Even if my body is surrendering, kasi the pain is there really. Lalo na po no audition night. Actually, tita, halfway the audition, they asked us to change our heels because we're wearing the platform. So it will be easy for me to walk. Kasi nga, medyo nag-healing pa ako. Kahit maga siya, parang kaya ko siya ilakad. Pero they asked us to change into stiletto. So it will be harder for me to walk. So halfway, upon seeing the girls, and of course, I felt insecure because I know na I will not be able to present my best self because I'm injured and I'm not really feeling well. Yeah, but what happened was I told my mom, I need to go. Sorry if I will not pursue it anymore because I really can't endure the pain anymore. And then she asked me, do you want anything that I can help with? Kasi nasa labas din siya. Then sabi ko, I don't know like what came up to me, and I asked my mom to buy me some painkiller. I don't know really, Tita. I'm so really motivated. I don't know where it came from. And then she bought me a painkiller, and then I presented myself. Now I'm here. I don't know, Tita. Sobrang maybe it's meant to be that I'm here. I'm thinking that it is the reason why I'm still here, Tita.
Actually, may point ka rin naman because when you think about it the other way, the obstacles that kept on coming to you, if you're going to interpret that, iisipin mo siguro, baka ito yung nagsasabi sa akin na huwag ko munang ituloy. But in your case, you're seeing it in a different light. Na lahat ng obstacles na naralampasan mo, it's like more of a push to go ahead and do this. So, I suppose my next question is that nakapahinga ka na because of the pandemic, natigil lahat ng mga trainings, natigil ang mga interactions. Are you fully healed now? Because by now, you only have a few weeks to go and you have to intensify at least your pasarela training. Kasi medyo even kayo ngayon, yung playing field ninyo ngayon, medyo even because a lot of also the stronger girls, especially the likes of Samantha Bernardo, she's already out of the game because she's already competing at Miss Grand International. So mas marami talaga sa inyo ang may chance umangat ngayon. Pero kamusta ka physically?
Tita, physically, I'm okay na. We already checked to the doctor, and he said that I'm fine already. I can walk with heels. But of course, I need to like avoid accidents as if I can avoid it.
Naman, girl! Oo naman! Stop looking lazy!
Yeah.
Baka naman kaka-cellphone mo.
No, Tita, I'm not holding anything. Yung
Grabe
driver
no, victim blaming eh, hindi naman. Pero
Tita, yung driver ng tricycle ay galing sa province. 1 week pa lang siya here. So, he
hindi siya
doesn't know
familiar.
what he's
Okay.
doing. Yes. He's not familiar with the
Make sense. Ang malas mo naman. Siyempre, pag beauty queen ka, isipin mo like, when I was really young, hindi naman ako nag-ambisyon mag-beauty queen. Pero talaga, ang mortal fear ko talaga nun is magkasugat sa legs. Kasi, hindi yung sakit eh. Alam ko pagagalitan ako ng husto kapag nagkasugat ako sa legs. Eh lalo na siguro kung beauty queen kasi syempre it's a very physical, it's a very visual competition. So siguro iisipin ko dyan yung peklat, siguro iisipin ko dyan yung damage, pero okay naman lahat. Functioning
Yes,
ka naman, kinakaya naman.
yes, tita. Healed naman ang mga sugat. Um, Tita, I don't know if it's good to see the pandemic as my advantage. Sobrang alam ko na it brought a lot of challenges, problems sa world. Pero me personally, it made me, time for myself to be healed, kasi ang dami, kahit nandito ako lang sa bahay, so nakapagpahinga, nakapag-focus sa sarili, nakapag-reflect, nakapag-evaluate ng mga experiences and all. Ayun tita, nagkaroon ng maraming time para sa sarili, which is, I think, I treasure the most. Pero, of course, we should not romanticize the pandemic kasi sobrang daming ang nangyari, daming challenges sa bawat isa. So, pero me personally, I see it in my perspective na I take it to my advantage po talaga, the pandemic.
You know what? I'm listening to you. You're only 20 years old. I don't know why we don't get to talk about you a lot, but you seem to have, a really deeper perspective in life because, of course, I'm ancient compared to you, but I'm listening to you and I feel that we have the same mindset when it comes to the pandemic. Sometimes it's embarrassing na nga for me to share na okay ako because of course a lot of the people around me are not okay, a lot of people around me are struggling. It's not that I'm not struggling, but I understand where you're coming from because for me hindi ako masyado nag-adjust. Yung trabaho ko nasa bahay din lang. So nung lahat ng tao talagang nagpapanik dahil medyo na-limit sila, ako normal ang takbo ng buhay kasi ito talaga yung ginagalawan ko. Lahat ng trabaho ko halos virtual bago pa man mag-pandemic, ilang taon bago pa man mag-pandemic. So, pag naririnig ko sila, I am just really thankful because the pandemic at least opened opportunities for me. Like, katulad itong ginagawa natin ngayon, sa normal na mag-cover ko ng pageants, I don't think maiisa-isa ko kayo. I don't think mamimit ko kayo na one-on-one like this. And I don't think matututo ako ng technology to talk to you girls. So I am, thankful for this because here you were. You are a revelation to us because you hardly post on social media kung hindi ka lang magkakaroon ng mga photo shoots. And of course, hindi naman lahat ng photo shoots na yan nakikita rin namin. So, for us to have this opportunity at nakakapagsalita ka and you seem to have sense for someone so young, diba? Sayang ang platform. So, on that note, what are you doing? Because right now, hindi na rin pwede yung talagang photo shoots lang ang ipopost mo. We need to learn more about you. Please, tell us about your representation. You are representing Occidental Mindoro. Ano bang kailangan namin malaman tungkol sa probinsya?
Tita, actually, Occidental Mindoro is the marine wonderland of Luzon. So, my province, actually, Tita, a fun fact, it is the first time of Occidental Mindoro to have a representative for Binibining Pilipinas. So, first time po ng province namin to have a representative. So, it's really a pleasure. Yet, I'm grateful that I pioneered in this pageant. Tita, my province has a lot to offer when it comes to food, and I want to take emphasis on the people. Really, Tita, Mindoreños, the of course the indigenous people,
Yes.
they're really accepting, and sobrang bait nila tita. Kahit alam nila na hindi ka marunong ng lengguwahe nila, wala kang tono. Kasi po, ang Mindoro ay Tagalog, pero may tono po sila. Kahit they see you as parang, ay, taga Manila, hindi po ganun ang trato nila sa'yo. They're like so accepting, they wanted to learn, and the products tita, grabe, mga taga Mindoro, sobrang masisipag sila tita. We actually supply like a 0.5% ng rice sa Philippines. So, grabe din po talaga yung products na meron sa aming province. And yun, I'm really, really proud. And sa amin din po yung longest zip line sa Asia. So, sa
Okay.
Mindoro din po yan. And the Pandan Island, the new white sand of Luzon, sa Mindoro din po yan, sa Occidental Mindoro. So, there's a lot. I'm really encourage everyone to go to my province because they will really be shocked on how beautiful it is, how beautiful and awesome the Mindoro is there. So yeah, tita. So there's a lot the Mindoro can offer po talaga.
A little bit of a snippet from your video na you pursued this course because your mother is a teacher. Tama ba?
Yes po, my mom is a
Push pa
public.
rin ba tayo sa kurso mo ngayon? Or nagbago ka ba ng course?
No, same course ako, tita.
Same.
Isa po akong scholar ng bayan. Nag-aaral po ako sa State University, Philippine Normal University, the National Center for Teacher Education. And as you said, tita, I was inspired by my mom. Kasi po, lumaki po ako sa classroom ni mama. Hindi man
Patay,
po,
kailangan behave.
yes, hindi man po ako naging estudyante ng mama ko, pero every day po, nandun ako sa classroom ni mama. And then as I grew up, actually, tita, nagtuturo din ako sa mga bata kapag nasa school ako ni mama. And so that's where I was, engaged with how teacher do their work and how passionate they are and how valuable actually is education is. So and si mama po ay isang public school teacher, so mas may engage ka talaga sa mga maraming Pilipinong estudyante na curious matuto, makikinig, and yung innocence nila and the opportunity that you have to actually teach them something, sobrang tuwang-tuwa na sila. So yun po yung feeling na sobrang gusto ko na nararamdaman, kaya I pursue teaching po, tita. And I love history. I love social science. So
Push ako rin. We have that in common.
yeah,
Good.
social science and history. So tita, that's my major. I am actually majoring in social science. So I'll be a future history teacher. Yes.
Good. Good for you. I really wish you well. Natutuwa ako pag may mga bagets na ganyan. Alam naman natin na ang pagtuturo, they say it's a noble profession kasi nag-i-impart ka ng knowledge at kailangan mo ng tiyaga. Nag-teacher din ako noon kaya alam ko na talagang kailangan ng matinding tiyaga. For someone na wala talaga akong tiyaga, wala akong patience, sobrang ang lawak ng patience ko sa pagtuturo. So, I feel you, girl. If you're able to balance, and naintindihan ko naman dun sa previous video mo na medyo hindi ka naman din ganun ka perfect, nahirapan ka rin at one point mag-balance ng school life mo and ng pageant life mo. But you seem to be in control. For someone so young, hindi ka sobrang pabebe. I like this. I hope that people get to watch this video so that they would get to really realize that there is more to you than your young age. Kasi alam naman natin na in pageantry, medyo dismissive pa tayo dun sa mga bagets because we always feel na they could use maybe a year or 2, even 3 para maging hinog na hinog. But of course, katulad nga rin na nangyari kay Rabia Mateo, yung ating Miss Universe Philippines, na bata rin, she's only 23, no, 24 na rin pala siya. So, isa yun sa mga hurdles na kailangan niyang i-overcome. So, I think it's also very evident in someone like you. So, Princess, I'm not going to push this one further because I feel like after this, lalong magkakaroon ng opportunities for people to try and get to know you more. So, ire-reserva ko na yung ibang mga questions na yan para doon sa ibang tao na gusto kang makilala pa. So, feeling namin na kailangan namin ng materyales tungkol sa iyo. Please invite your fans, invite the viewers, how they can follow your journey, and also invite them to Binibining Pilipinas.
Okay, thank you for that, tita. Hi guys, again, I'm Princess Kien Guanzon, Binibini 6, representing Occidental Mindoro in this year's Binibining Pilipinas 2021. So for you to catch up and be with me in my journey in this Binibini Pilipinas, you can follow me on... Sorry, tita. That's a dog. Sorry.
Parat na tayo ngayon.
Oh, sorry, tita.
Yes, quits na tayo. Okay, push mo lang.
Oh my gosh, ang ingay nila.
Okay lang yan, ang cute. O, diba? Kasama. Yung mga pusa ko na nahimik ngayon, quits na tayo. Sige,
Okay,
push.
so yeah. as I said, if you wanted to join me in my journey for Binibining Pilipinas and after Binibining Pilipinas, you could follow me on my social media accounts. I promise I'll be active as I can. I will share a lot of things that I wanted to, share to you, for you to like know me more. Um, yeah, I think and I want to take this opportunity also to thank you, Tita, for the invite. And thank you for all the pageant enthusiasts who keeps on, supporting me and to my journey, sharing my posts. I really, really appreciate it, Putita. Even if I'm still young and I don't really have like much connections or much experience or being in this platform for a long time, I feel the support and the motivation for me to for you guys to know me more. So sobrang thankful po ako doon. Yeah, you could follow me on my Instagram account. It's at Princess Kien Guanzon. And to my Facebook account, it's Princess Kien Guanzon. And my page is Princess Kien. So yeah, I'll promise to keep you guys posted on what on my journey po. Thank you so much.
Ayun, thank you so much, Princess. Abangan namin yan. Kailangan makita namin medyo magsipag-sipag tayo sa social media kasi yun lang naman ang outlet natin to get to know you girls. Wala na tayong masyadong channels ngayon para busisiin ang ating mga kandidata. Maraming maraming salamat. I will end this on Facebook. Okay? Thank you, Princess.
Thank you
Nakakaloka ka.
po.